You can take me to any lake in the country that I've never been before. Just say, okay, Randy, we're gonna take you to this lake. We're not gonna tell you where it is. We're not gonna tell you, anything about it. The only thing we're gonna tell you when we get there, we're gonna tell you the water temperature, what the water temperature is, and the water clarity is. That's all I need to know is to begin my search. If you tell me the water clarity and water temperature, I know where to go. I know what baits to use, and that's what I sort of want to talk about today in terms of water clarity. Now, there is a lot of paradoxes that comes with water clarity and, in determining the lure. Let's talk a little bit about lures first, and we'll talk about areas here in a second. In clear water situations, you can literally catch bass on any color that you have. It's like, it doesn't matter how bright it is. It doesn't matter how translucent or how subtle it is. Based upon some other variables with that water clarity, you might catch fish on a bright chartreuse lure in clear water, which I have a lot, or you may catch fish on a black and blue lure, or you may have to go to like a watermelon or green pumpkin, depending upon the condition and the species of fish, because certain species of fish like different colored lures, different times of year, different scenarios. So let's say, for example, let me talk a little bit about water clarity per se, in visibility of water. We'll start out in real clear water. I have caught a ton of bass in gin clear water. I'm talking about water visibility of 10 foot or more on bright chartreuse or bright white lures, especially topwater lures. Topwater lures that are bright in color work really, really good in clear water. Another thing with clear water situation is smallmouth are not color sensitive in clear water like largemouth or spotted bass are. You can catch fish in clear water on a bright chartreuse jerkbait, a bright chartreuse spinnerbait, bright chartreuse topwater, whatever, with a smallmouth bass. That's sort of the characteristic with it. But normally the bright colors in clear water, from what I have found in my fishing, are more for the topwater fishing. That's going to be one thing that goes with that. And as your lure category, as far as the lure category that you're fishing goes deeper in the water column, therefore the more natural translucent type colors are going to work a little bit better. That's why in real clear water, that's why your green pumpkins and your watermelons always excel for like your plastic worms and your Ned rigs and your tubes. Even with jigs, some type of a natural green pumpkin or brown is going to be better in clear water. And the reason is when you get that lure deeper in the water column, whether it be 10 foot down or on the bottom in 20 foot of water, in clear water the fish feed by sight. Fish feed by a lot of different senses. They have a lateral